Those of you that don't like the video, it doesn't matter. What is important is that God in heaven blessed the video. Can you guys see the kind of people he associates with, where he put himself? If you look at Kata Efe and his group, you can say that they are kind of special children, because Davido's father is rich. Davido was born with silver spoon. Davido is a rich kid, rich family, his own money, class. But Davido did not single himself out to associate with only people of his class. Davido brought himself down like Jesus Christ to dine and wine with people of low class. Somebody say, Davido is doing all those things so that he will be called the best. Hello, can you hear yourself? He's already known. We already know him. We already know his pedigree. Davido can as well pick one or two rich kids that have talent and make them blow. That you are rich doesn't mean you have talent. How many children from rich background that are still struggling, to create content? There are so many of them. Davido looked at Kata Efe. If you look at Kata Efe, you know that Kata Efe is a special person. He's a special person. You know what I mean? Then look at all the other ones. The one that call himself a $1 man or $10 man or whatever their names are. Look at the people Davido is associating with. Look at the class of people Davido put himself inside. Can you guys see how free? Can you see how relaxed Davido is? Can you see? Guys, look, take a look. Take a look at your Davido. Take a look at the man after God's heart. Why is this guy progressing? Can you guys have a look? Do you know who Davido is? Do you know Omo Baba Olowo? It can only be somebody like that has the fear of God that can do what this guy is doing. God. Can you see how humble he is? This is a guy that is born with silver spoon. For every one of you now where they talk bad about Davido, or is it this woman where I see in video where they talk nonsense, where they yarn nonsense? Say Whiskey they make Davido and the other people look like Agbero. Say Davido is just doing too much. Davido should associate himself with people of like class. Hello, do you have the fear of God? Even you that is talking, I'm sure your background is very poor. You particular. You are from a very poor background, because if you are from a comfortable and rich background, you'll be humble. If your father saw wealth, you'll be humble. If your grandfather met wealth, you'll be humble. But I'm sure your grandfather, your father, yourself, you are struggling to feed. That's why when you see money, your body go to shake you. Your body they shake you. You are now telling Davido because he associates with his farm, then he doesn't know what he's doing. Hello? People like you are why Nigeria is not good. Instead of you to applaud Davido, a young man like Davido, he doesn't care about his safety. He doesn't care. Look at Davido. Look at the environment where he is. Look at the people. Look at how close he is. How humble. Look at how, oh my God. Look at how he's calm. Look at how he welcomes them. They are touching him. He's touching them. Laughing. He's so comfortable. He's not doing big man. How many of you can do that? How many? How many of you can do that? When I want to put your on a hand like this, like on a star. Now so then they put their hand. They do, I feel all right. Now so then they put their hand. Life that you don't know what tomorrow holds. You don't know what tomorrow holds. This life that like is a mirage. this life that is vapor, this life that is vanity. Anything can happen. And he has told you. He did this thing to empower this guy, so that this guy too can help others. That is that milestone. Davido is already big. He doesn't need validation. He doesn't need to do something, oh, because Wizkid couldn't do it. He wants to do it so that he will be known, so that he will be famous. Hello, can you hear yourself? This is Davido. This is why people like us love him. So people like us, that's why we are die-hard fan of Davido. Because I have sat down to look at this young man, knowing from his background, knowing where he comes from, and then he's doing all the things he's doing. He humbles himself. He carries himself well. He doesn't insult people. Learn something from Davido. Learn and change your ways. Know that this life is nothing. Naked we come, and naked we all go. Davido, kudos to you.